Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 8 of Build the Terminator.
The Terminator, week by week, built the T-800, the killing machine that defined a generation. Easy to build with high-quality metal components. You can control sound, lights, articulated limbs, and L.A.D. eyes, and explore the Terminator universe. Build the Terminator, issue 1, just $1.99.
So welcome back and thanks for joining in again for episode 8. Today we're actually going to be working on the right hand, so we're going to be assembling the palm, as you can see here. So we've got the palm just there, and then also all the components for the right thumb, and we'll also be attaching the finger from a few issues ago, if you remember, so that's also going to be put on. This one's a bit more technical, so it's going to be a slightly longer video because there's a few more bits and bobs and fiddly bits to attach and whatnot, but I'm really looking forward to doing this one because it's nice to see a different body part coming together, because obviously we've only been working on the head so far primarily, and the arm. So let's get started. So just going to run through the components as always. So here is the actual palm where we're going to be attaching the fingers. This section is actually made from plastic. I'm slightly disappointed about that. I'm sure obviously it'll be able to hold the weight of the metal fingers, but I think this should be metal, but perhaps there's a reason why they haven't done that, for functionality perhaps. So that's the first component, which is 8.1. Then as we work our way down, we have here component 8.4 and 8.3, these are for the thumbs. Then we have 8.5, then we have 8.2, there's two identical ones here. This is obviously the finger from the issue before. And then moving along we have 8.6, there are 4 of these. They are little thumb connectors. We've also got two K 2x6mm screws, KM screws, so we've got 2 of those, only need 1, so there's 1 spare. Then over to these, so these 4 connecting pins, they're slightly different sizes. You've got 8.7, there's 2 here, which are the small ones. Then you've got a medium sized one, which is 8.8, and then the largest 8.9. Make sure you put those in order so you don't connect them incorrectly. So apart from that, all you're going to need is a cross point screwdriver. Okay, so steps 1 to 4, rather simple. First step, we're going to take the component 8.3 here, and we're going to just pop on component 8.5 like so. That's on there nice and firm, or perhaps not. It should stay on. If it doesn't, I will super glue it, that's fine. Then once that's complete, we're going to take component 8.2 and we'll be attaching components, this is now called 8.3, to the to 8.2. We'll be needing 2 of the connectors, so you need one small size 8.7 and also the smaller 8.6. And make sure you put 8.7 in the top for this stage. Press that through. And 8.6 at the bottom. So that's 8.7 pushed in. I'm just now going to add the other connector at the bottom. And there you go, that's the first part complete for the thumb. So for steps 5 and 6, we're going to be just repeating the process. So we're going to take in another component for the thumb here, and this time we're just going to put the connecting pins the opposite way, so the larger one will go at the bottom and the small pin will go at the top, opposed to the other way as before. So I'm just gonna, as you can see, I've just overlaid that like that, and then I'm just going to put the pins in now. So just line that up. And as I said, remember 8-7, which is the longer pin, that's going to go in from the bottom. I'm just going to push that through. There we go, you may have heard that click, so that's clicked in nicely. And then I'm just going to put the other pin, the smaller one, from the top, which is the 8-6 component. And just secure that. And there we go, that's that stage complete. Okay, so for the final stages in this part for the thumb, we just need the partially completed thumb along with 8-4, 8-9, which is the longest pin. You'll know it which one it is because it also, so it's not the longest, it has the largest head, and then also another smaller 8-6. So just align it like so. 8-9, the bigger head is going to be going on the top this time, so the opposite to the last stage. I'm just going to push that through. Okay, that's that section. And then I'll just be putting 8-6, the smaller one, from beneath the bottom. Push that through. That's very fiddly. And just push that down a bit, secure it. And there we go. We have our articulated thumb, which is now complete. So you can see I can fully bend that. Nothing should be loose, it should be all nice and tight, but enough obviously to have movement. And that is the stage complete. Just one thing to note, just take note of where the pin is, because this is what we will need. There is a small pin just there, you'll see, just there at the corner. That's how we connect to the palm in the next stage. So for the last stage here, we now have the completed thumb on the palm, the completed finger from previous issue, and also we've got 8-8 and 8-6, the last connectors for the digits. So for this part, very simple. You just align the finger onto the far side for the index, and 8-8 will be going on top and 8-6 will be going underneath. So quite simply, try and hold this in place. I'm going to put 8-8 at the top. I'll put this through first. And there you have it, our very first finger and thumb attached. So if there's any movement within it and it doesn't feel very secure, just make sure you push those pins in a bit tighter just to allow it to articulate better. But you'll see here, that's how it looks complete. So you've got the thumb here and also the finger, which again I can articulate. How cool is that? That wasn't actually too bad actually after I got the hang of it. So I hope you liked what you saw today and enjoyed the video. Please remember to keep subscribing, liking, following and sharing my content. Just a quick recap. So for next week, we're going to be assembling the Terminator's head. So just 2 components, not really much to do, to be honest. So I think it's going to be a nice quick issue, probably the fastest we've ever had. That's going to be for issue 9. So I'm going to be posting a few more soon, because I've had a look through and a lot of them are quite quick builds. So that's good. We can catch up, because obviously I've got 22 now. So just done number 8, next week's is 9, so I'm going to steadily catch up to 22, and then you can really see the head come together, because I've got many components to complete it and other bits and bobs as well. So yeah, thanks guys, looking forward to posting a new video soon. So until then, have a good weekend guys, and I'll see you soon for episode 9.